All right, we're back, and we're doing another video with Doc's bike, and we're about to change out the handlebars. Again, this is a 23 Challenger, and we're doing a couple upgrades to it while it's torn apart, and this one will be for the handlebar replacement. All right, so this is going to be the handlebar replacement. What are these things called again, man? I cannot remember.
SPADY'S speed shop T-bars.
The video then. Okay. Next. All right, so I didn't get the video of me actually pulling all the control cubes and the switch housings basically off of the bars. The one reason why that one grip is still on is because it's actually glued on, and the right side is actually the throttle grip. But here we're just taking out the two bolts that actually hold the triple trees in place, and because we're going to use those triple trees with the other bars that we have. It's kind of a pain in the butt because they're kind of hard to get to, those two bolts. I believe they're 3/4 inch, and so here we're just in the process of trying to take those bolts out and get to putting the new bars on. But basically we have to take out the wiring out of these bars and put the wiring into the new bars, and that's a task in itself. So hope you enjoy this video as we go along that process. Okay. We will pre-stage zip ties there too, man. If not, we'll be. So here we're just taking apart the triple trees from the old bars, or the OEM bars, and soon we'll be taking out the wiring that's in the bars themselves too, and slowly pull those out, being careful for the connectors not to get damaged, and just getting set up for the SPADY'S speed shop T-bars. So here we are, just trying to get the triple trees off. You have to get a rubber mallet to kind of bounce that off of there and get ready for the next iteration of the bars. So the older ones, just so everyone's aware, if you guys don't see this is off of 23. It has an actual tightening bolt, which is actually brilliant, because the one on 22 you still had to glue them all. So they probably alleviated it so they didn't have to keep on. Okay, and then this, let's get a screwdriver. This helps for your clutch. Let's mount this baby. Here we're just setting up the handlebar bracket to get prepared to mount this to the triple trees of the bike themselves. We're just getting everything kind of snugged up, getting everything lined up around that hole that all the wiring goes through. So just wanted to speed this up for you guys, so it's just a lengthy process. I say we put it in there, kind of see if it looks good, you know what I mean? Right. All right, let me get the bolts so I'm ready. Now, it's nothing tight, because it's going to go up a little more, you know, it's going to go up to right there. What do you think? Do you want to, we might have a little room to, here, let me tighten these up just a little bit. There's things are real loose. What do you think? The only direction we could go, I mean, you can go more. Which way would you want to go?
Try to stand it up.
We can tighten it down, man, and loosen the bottom bolts here, and that can rotate that in and out. Does that make sense? You want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay, hold it, and
I got
I'll
it.
at least nut up the. That way you can really feel it. You know what I mean? That way
Yeah.
we can get it right and then torque it, and then. We decided to tighten these all the way down, not torque them down, but tighten them down so we could get a bit more accurate feel of the handlebars. And if we need to tip them up, tip them down. Also, you got to take in relationship that the hole has to be there to put the wiring through. So that's the other thing that we have to look at. Remember, we can't go too much up. Let me feel. Because of that hole, but we can go a little bit. We can go a little bit. Or we can go and see where we're at and see where the whole hole's at. You know what I mean?
Oh crap!
What?
The only thing is like if these bars would hit the tank.
It's not supposed to, right?
No.
Now we can push them up more. Like I'm saying, I don't know if we can do much more. Here, let me loosen that. Can we loosen it?
No.
No?
No, it's fine. Yeah, I'm good there.
Like it?
Yep.
Let me tighten this just to here.
I don't know if that's down too far though.
What do you mean?
They're down too far.
Well, as far as that hole's concerned, I mean, you're on the fucking edge of it.
Really?
Yeah, you can go up a little bit. Remember, this isn't completely tight either, so
Yeah.
it will suck up a little bit more.
I think we're good there. Yeah, we're good.
Think so?
Yeah.
Okay, well, cool, man. We'll go and we'll torque this stuff down when we get them out.
Yeah.
Let's tighten these down real quick. All right, so this is SPADY'S Speed Shop's handlebars. For us, we decided to sand down this area. The powder coating was pretty thick, and we're having a hard time putting our cubes on for the actual handlebars. So we decided, this was what we decided. I'm sure other guys are doing it differently. I'm sure you can close them, but we had to open up the hole a little bit too, right there, because the actual, that little nub from these cubes has to fit in that hole, and that's what actually indexes the cube to the handlebar. So that's what we did. We're gonna go do a double check. We're gonna put these on, put the handlebars back on the bike, make sure everything's indexed correctly to what we like to visually see. So we're not like trying to push the power button on behind the handlebars. So that's what our next steps are. All right, the moment is here where we try to pull the wiring through it. So, the handlebars. All right. This. All right. Since this is long, this will be, okay, I always know which side's which because of the fact that this will be your throttle. So this, we should be able to get in through first. All right, go ahead and hold that like that for a second. I need to pull this, we're gonna tape this. Hopefully we can get it through there. Okay, so we've taped it. I put the wire through it. I think everyone could see that. We'll find out. All right, let's start slowly pulling it. Good. Yep. Good. Ahead. Can we have it for a second? Let me just see where we're at. Here, go and hold on to it. We're probably right around there. Yep. So we'll have to now have these not so much tension. We'll kind of have to feed it kind of just until it wants to turn around.
Yeah.
I think that how I have it set up should work. Here we go. Piece. How do we do this? I can maybe try something different.
Different material than this.
Well, no. We'll keep that. You think this side's bad?
Yeah. The other side with the extra throttle cable.
Yeah, let's go ahead and pull it back if I can. Okay. I'm wondering if I fold one back, it might go around the turn better.
No. Less material right there.
Yeah. Still sit right there, but if we can get this maybe around,
Yeah.
hopefully we can just feed the other part around. Might be trying to get that big old lump around there.
Is it already there?
Yep. We're close. Can we have it for a second? Okay, now go. Let me see if I can get a. How long do I need? During this whole ordeal, I decided to keep a lot of the videos so everyone could kind of see the frustrations that we're having trying to get this wiring through these bars. There's a pretty sharp turn at the very end, right before it gets like to the handle area, and that's what we've been fighting this whole time. Same way?
Yeah.
Just fight the fuck out of it until we get it?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see if I can. Let me see if I can.
Is it? You think it's pop? Defend those connectors?
Well, they don't do it in theirs, right?
No.
So that's the thing. It's shouldn't have to.
Yeah.
It should go around that thing, but you know, it depends on who made that, right? Because there could be some weld in there that's causing a hiccup. I'm just trying to figure out a better way, maybe to. When we get to the point, we'll do that, but I'd rather not.
Yeah.
If we don't have to. I might have some, but we shouldn't fight. I mean, I don't even know if you had lube in there right now would matter.
Yeah.
Just because we're not talking like going 1,000 feet, you know, we're talking around a fucking bend, if we can get the bend to...
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think what the fuck can we get in there that can make it help around that bend. So that bend is right there. I can't get down in there. See if we can... Gosh, don't want to fucking...
Yeah, if we lose this wire, we're fucked.
Yeah, I don't know how you do it.
I don't either.
I mean, you could probably suck it through. It would probably suck through, just be a bitch.
Yeah.
To get around that. We could do, I'm just thinking maybe we could put wire. I mean, I've got wire around, you know, red wire that we can maybe. Because I mean, no matter what, we gotta get one in there first. This goddamn motherfucker is gonna be a nightmare too.
Yeah.
No matter what, right? So it's cool you got your little safety wire in here, but what the fuck?
Or pulling it out, or
Well, I'm trying to manipulate it so we can get around that corner.
okay.
Let me think about it one more time. Let me pull it out one more time. Jesus Christ. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to now. Nope, we gotta go, I think.
Uh-oh.
Yep. No, here we go. Okay. Okay.
See any? Does it look like it's this part's just kind of getting around and it's not even?
Let me take a sip real quick.
Fucking stock bar's good enough. I said stock bar's good enough. Fuck.
I don't know why they don't put a snorkel in there. Well, I know why, because it would heat up and burn up. Never mind. I'm a retard. Just trying to think if there's a better way to tape this, but I don't think there is. I mean, fuck. Problem is you don't really want to start depinning shit because then that comes a different nightmare.
Yeah.
I'd have to look at how to actually depin these. I know they're not that too difficult, but I think tape it just one more time differently.
Be awesome if they had some little friggin' access ports here that you could friggin' plug up.
All right, we're gonna take a quick break on this portion. I had about 19 minutes going on this, installing this wire, but on this side, you can see how I got taped, and I actually have the bigger plug forward, and I bent the smaller plug backwards. If you can hold that real quick, I'll just sort of take some of it apart just so they can see it real quick. Now I just use electrical tape. I did put this, I just want to do this so you guys can see how I did it. So there's the smaller plug, and I believe that's for the heated grip. I could be wrong, I can't remember. But I folded that one back. And then what I did is I fed the safety wire through the actual cloth exterior so it had something to bite on so we could pull it. We're just gonna leave all that together, but let me show you this part real quick too. That way you can physically see how we did this, because in essence it's a nightmare. So again, this side is the big plug. am going to leave the safety wire in it right for now, but I can show you how we did this so you guys can have an idea. So as you can see, I basically made a fish hook into the cloth. It's not going to harm any wiring. Tape this one back, this one forward, and then tape that so it could hopefully get through the bars, which this one did. The next one's going to be a nightmare. So the next one, we've got multiple things going on. We've got the, this is for throttle, and this is for all the cubes. So this is one that we're going to have to figure out how to step. We have to figure out how we're going to step this in there. So, yep, as we are going to think about this, we're going to go ahead and end the video there, and then we'll come back to after we get it taped.